Hi Pisces, welcome to August 2019. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. And before I start your reading, I want to call in some good energy and create some sacred space around this reading. So this month we have a full moon in Aquarius and a new moon in Virgo. The full moon in Aquarius is on the 15th, and around the same time Mercury comes out of its shadow, Uranus goes retrograde, and Jupiter goes direct on the 11th. And the new moon on the 30th of August is going to be part of a grand earth trine involving Virgo, which will be in your 7th house. So there could be some new beginnings in relationships. I'll get into the astrology in a little bit. Let's see what the cards have to say for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about love and relationships? What does Pisces need to know about love and relationships for the month of August 2019? What does Pisces need to know about love and relationships for the month of August 2019? And anything else that might be important. The Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, the Death card, Four of Swords, Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Seven of Cups. Aha! Decisions. Okay. So you're starting the month with the Knight of Wands. This could mean that you're either moving or changing jobs, changing your residence. You're ready for adventure. So maybe the work that you're doing, you're moving to a new location, or you might be accepting a new position. The Page of Wands, you're going to be receiving good news in August, positive news about a move or about some career development. With the Hangman in the past, you could be giving something up for something better. But it feels like a sacrifice in some way. In the past, you could have been in a relationship where you were giving more than you were receiving. Maybe you were taking care of someone, or you were someone was kind of dependent upon you in some way, because the Six of Pentacles is like a card of caring for others, giving to others less fortunate, helping others, like you might be working in some type of career path that involves social work. And things are changing. You have the Death card and the Hangman. Things have been, you're moving out of it. You're kind of moving out of a cycle and starting a new cycle. The death, something is ending. It doesn't necessarily mean death, physical death. It's really the death of an old way of life, the death of an old you. Something within you is dying, some cycle of life, some part of life that you were involved with, where maybe you were sacrificing a lot and giving a lot in a relationship. That's coming to an end. That cycle is ending. And you're preparing yourself for the next cycle. But you haven't quite entered it yet. Because I feel like with this Four of Swords, you're still healing from the past. You're needing rest. So that could be some type of health issue. Maybe you were working too hard, and so, you always wind up getting sick when you tell yourself, I can't take a break, I have too much to do, I just can't. And then you come down with the flu, so then your body is forced to rest. It could be something like that, where you're pushing yourself too hard and you're not taking care of your health. Or it could just be that you've gone through something that was difficult and some part of your life has ended. some aspect of your life is no longer in play, and you're recovering from that. You've taken time out to heal. And you might not even be contacting people because I'm seeing the Hermit here. I'm like, you just need time out to do some soul searching and to think about, okay, what's next? What do I do now? I know what I've been through. I know that's over, but now what? What's the next step? What's the next plan? And so here you have the Two of Cups. The Two of Wands. Where this is a card of planting seeds and wondering, waiting to see what's going to develop, to see, what's going to come out of all these seeds I've planted. You might be considering a partnership. There's a Queen of Wands here in your environment. This person could be a little bit on the aggressive side. Because the Queen of Wands is like, she's very outspoken, she's very direct. She just goes after what she wants. And so you're contemplating, I don't know, should I get involved with this person or not? What should I do? It could also mean that if you're not working with the Queen of Wands or involved with someone who's like the Queen of Wands, it could be that you're being asked to take more of a leadership role in your work situation, or more of a leadership role in your life. There's no one around anymore to do things for you. You have to do it for yourself, The Hermit is in your wish fulfillment sector. So the Hermit, you really enjoy counseling others and giving advice to others. So it could be that you're thinking of a career path along those lines. It could also mean that you're doing soul searching, that you are seeking advice and guidance from someone. What do I do? You're kind of like confused about what the next step is. And you're taking time out to evaluate your options. Because you have the Seven of Cups here. You have more than one option. But you're stuck in the choices. It's like, I don't know what I really want. I want them all. I want all of them. I can do all these things good. I have all these talents. I could go down this direction. I can go down this path. But I don't know what path to choose. And so you're taking time out to analyze all the choices and think about it. Maybe there are several options in terms of relationship and you're not sure what to choose. Or it could be, if it's not career, it could be relationship. So choose wisely. Don't isolate yourself from people who love you. If there's someone whose opinion you value, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help or ask for guidance. Because I think it could really help you to make that decision, to figure it all out. And so that you can come back to the world of the living. You've been kind of pulling back from socializing and you haven't been hanging out with people. People are like, what happened to Pisces? Where are they? The fish swam away, and it's in the deep water. We don't know where it is. They want you to come back to the school, come back to the group. Let's go swimming together again. And you will when you're ready, when you figured it all out. But I just want you to know that there is help out there. And the Six of Pentacles, that's a card also of reward for all your sacrifices. So rewards are coming. Just be patient. And don't be afraid to let go of the past. Because you're going to make room for the new. The new cycle is coming. It may not be right now, but it will. It might happen toward the end of August with that new moon in Virgo. Let's see what the astrology has to say for Pisces. So you have a full moon in Aquarius in your 12th house. So the moon's in the 12th, the sun, Venus, Mars, Mercury are all in the 6th. So work issues, employment issues, health issues have been your main focus especially since that new moon in Leo. And especially since the new moon in Leo, you might have decided to take a new direction in terms of health or work. And by the full moon, it comes to completion. So anything that was hidden from your sight Anything that was hidden in the background is going to come to light. Anything that's hidden in your psyche is going to come to light. Because if you've been working on your subconscious, what do I really need? What are my blind spots? 12th house is the house of ending a cycle. You're ending things. It's like it's over. It's ending. Let it go. It's a house of release. Let me drop my baggage. Release what's no longer serving. Release what has outlived its purpose in my life, so that I can start a new cycle free of all the baggage of the past. That's what this full moon is trying to tell you. And with Venus conjunct the Sun and Mars conjunct the Sun, there could be some romantic options around you, especially at work. But you'll get there when you're ready. You'll make the choices when you're ready. Uranus is in your 3rd house, so you could even meet people when you're traveling, around the neighborhood, just talking to people and socializing. There could be unexpected developments concerning your siblings. The 3rd house rules aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters. Pluto's going through your 11th, so you're really rethinking your goals and you're rethinking your friendships. And out of that group of friends, there could be someone who comes to transform your life in some way. You might be dealing with people who are in positions of power and leadership. Jupiter's in your 10th, so this is really a lucky time for you for career recognition, to expand in your career. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The only issue is the Neptune in the 1st house. You are ruled by Neptune. Your sign is ruled by Neptune. So sometimes you just need that downtime to recharge. You're very spiritual. You're an old soul, Pisces. And people may not understand that about you. And so you might be misread or misinterpreted by others. And that can frustrate you at times. They just don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get what you're all about. And with Neptune in the 1st house, you may be trying on different roles until you find one that really fits. So you might be confusing people because one day you're like this person, another day you're like somebody else, because you're just experimenting. And so you want to be clear about who you are. And you'll be finding that clarity. Maybe with Neptune you might want to experiment with art or spirituality. That's a natural for you. So the new moon is happening on August 30th, and it's happening in your 7th house. And this is forming a grand trine with Uranus in your 3rd house and Saturn in your 11th house. You could have a relationship with someone, like a friendship turns to love. Or you form some type of partnership. It could be a business partnership too. 3rd house has to do with contracts. Maybe you're signing a contract by the end of the month because you're forming a new partnership. With Jupiter in the 10th, it's bringing abundance. It's bringing opportunity. You may have more than one option. But this new moon can bring in a good partnership. One that is bringing love and bringing excitement to your life, because Mars in the 7th, you feel energetic. In a sense, you could be attracting either someone that's ruled by Venus, the moon, sun. So it could be Libra, Taurus. You could be attracting an Aries. You could be attracting a Cancer, a Leo. All these people are in your 7th house, even Mercury. Mercury is in... Mercury was in Leo at the full moon. And now that it's going direct, it's going to go through Leo, then get into Virgo by the end of the month. So Mercury will be there too. And it's time to really communicate about what your needs are. when we have a full moon, it's about balancing our needs with the needs of others. When we have a new moon, it's an opportunity. And in Virgo, you want to be very discriminating about your choices. Really look deeply think about what you need and be specific and communicate those needs. Don't settle, Pisces, because sometimes Pisces is very easygoing. And they don't always speak up. They just sacrifice. They just do things for people. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'll take care of it. And you wind up carrying a heavy load. So if you're in a relationship, speak up about your needs. Speak up about what you want. And you're likely to get it. Take a leadership role in your life. And you'll be able to reach out and bounce some ideas off other people. So it'll help you to make decisions. Because I feel like you're going to have some decisions to make in August. Decisions that will change your path a little, but will get you on the right path. And you'll be, so that way, all's well that ends well. Once you make that decision and you start to focus your energy, you can achieve anything. So, don't be afraid to choose in August. And don't be afraid to reach out for help if you need it. So that's my reading for August for Pisces. Thank you. I hope this reading was a help to you. And for those who have liked and subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you all. Thank you for writing comments. I love reading all the comments. And for those who are new, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Thank you for your support and loyalty. And thank you for people who have ordered readings. I've really enjoyed working with all of you. You're the reason why I'm here. So enjoy the summer, and I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.